Hello Sagittarius, this is going to be your monthly reading for April 2026. My name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All of the cards that I'm using will be in the bottom of the description. Let's begin. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise message for Sagittarius, and here it is. There is a sense of renewal, self-discovery, right? And I feel like this is happening, one, because you're very smart, but you're now grounded, right? And so it doesn't matter what's happening around you. You're going to focus on what you want to manifest. Very good. Let's see what's going on in this reading. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise reading for Sagittarius, monthly reading for April 2026. Please give us a clear and concise monthly reading for Sagittarius for April 2026. Well, the Seven of Wands is here, and the Seven of Wands is asking you to stand by what you believe in, stand by your values, to stay grounded, and to protect your energy or protect whatever it is that you're creating. There's a lot of growth here, there's success, there's clarity. I feel like you're going to climb mountains. Let's see what your next card is. And this is going to bring in some happy changes into your life. You're definitely collecting the fruits of your labor. Here are some memories from the past, right? So you may be thinking about the past, right? There's a mother and a child. There's growth here. There is clarity here. The Nine of Wands is saying that you may be anxious, you may be stressed, you may be having sleepless nights, but focus on the solution instead of focusing on the problem, because this is going to allow you to see more solutions. If you focus on the problems, you're going to see more problems, right? There is a new love here, or the rebirth of an old love. And you've been praying about this. The King of Swords is here. The King of Swords is the type of person that gathers information and then makes a decision. So this king has not made a decision yet. He's kind of not knowing what to do. You may be at a crossroads between two jobs, between two people. Partner up between that person or business who has the same vision you do to assure a level of success. And I feel like you're purging that old skin, right? This is going to be a new beginning, a victorious new beginning. You're overcoming obstacles. There's been a breakthrough here. This is the end of a chapter after a transformation. This is going to allow you to start. So something ended and something new is beginning. This is a renewal for you. Totally makes sense. Let's clarify this and all of the other cards for Sagittarius monthly reading for April 2026. Universe, please help me clarify this and all of the other cards for Sagittarius. This renewal definitely has to do with your skills. And so you might be going to take courses, right? Because even though your skills, you want to make your skills better. You might be learning something new that has to do with your skills. But the universe is saying there's a sense of renewal here. Know that you are skilled. Even if you do have to go and take a course or two to refine your skills, to learn something new, right? The Seven of Wands, stand by what you believe in, stand by your values, stay grounded. There's a lot of growth that's going to bring in success, that's going to help you climb mountains. Let's clarify this and protect your energy, protect what you create, right? Let's ask the universe to help us clarify the Seven of Wands for Sagittarius. Monthly reading for April 2026 and all of the other cards. Alright, we got the Hierophant, right? So the Hierophant is a spiritual leader. And a lot of times when we go through adversity, we look for a spiritual leader. So you may be looking for a community that fits you, right? There's also a lesson here that you needed to learn, okay? But don't take that lesson with you. Instead, learn the lesson, keep on moving forward, apply it where you have to apply it. But it's not a life sentence, okay? I do want to clarify the Seven of Wands with the Hierophant, and I got the Eight of Cups, which tells me that you're moving forward from this situation. This could have been that you were stuck to a belief system that just doesn't serve you anymore, right? And so you're letting go of that belief system. You've learned a lesson, right? By letting go of that belief system, that brought in many happy changes that has to do with your work, with your creativity. Maybe you got a promotion because your creativity, your job, your creativity, the fact that you're a team player, the fact that you collaborate with others, that could lead you to a promotion, to earning more money, and that always helps. There's been a completion in your life, right? And you may be reminiscing, but don't stay back there, right? You could go back and visit your memories, but don't stay there. This completion is going to allow you to have a new beginning. I feel like a door is opening for you, and there is something that you are celebrating. And even though you're worried, you're stressed, you're anxious, the universe is saying focus on the positive instead of focusing on the negative. By focusing on the positive, you're going to see more solutions. By focusing on the negative, you're going to see more things that are wrong. This is going to bring in some happy changes to you once you focus on the positive success, right? And there is personal development here. You may be reminiscing on the past where there was none, but that was the past. Now you have developed, now you have grown, now you're ready for a relationship, right? So you need to let that new beginning happen. The universe is asking you to rest, relax, rejuvenate. Everything is okay. The King of Swords is here, and this is a decision. The King of Swords is gathering information so that he could make a decision. This decision has to do with money and you bringing in more money. You're at a crossroads, but remember to partner up with that person or business that has the same vision you do to assure a level of success. And so the Magician is about you being ready. You having everything, all the skills that you need to manifest what you want. And again, this is something that you've been asking for, this success here, this money coming in, and you are definitely moving on from this situation, right? You may be relocating, you may be traveling, you're shedding a new skin, you're going to have a victory, you're overcoming obstacles. This is a new beginning for you, Sagittarius. And again, it seems like you're moving forward. It seems like there's many opportunities coming your way, and you're going to take one of those opportunities. I love that. Let's see what your dream big, manifest big card says. Let's ask the, so this is a renewal for you, right? Let's see what this is. This is the 33 times 3 method. Decide what you want to manifest and be specific. Then write a positive affirmation as if you already achieved your desire. Expressing gratitude can help to make your intentions stronger. So you could try to start with, I am so happy and grateful now. When you have affirmations, write this down 33 times each day for 3 consecutive days. Remember to stay in the present and take your time as you do this. Feel the emotion of achieving your goals as you ask the universe for this. Once you have completed your 3 days, release your intention to the world. Let go of any expectations and trust in the power of the universe. I love that. Trust in the power of the universe. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise angel number for Sagittarius. This angel number is not only going to give you more information about your reading, but it is also a positive message from someone that has crossed over. Let's see what your angel number is. 4141, divine purpose. The 4 is saying that you're protected by the universe, but you're also grounded, and the ones are about new beginning. This is about your divine purpose. I am aligned with my divine purpose. I follow my passion and fulfill my soul's mission with an enthusiasm. My life is a reflection of my higher calling and true potential. I love that. I will put that angel number down in the bottom of the description so that you could Google it and get that positive message that somebody that has crossed over is trying to get to you. All right, let's see what your crystal oracle card is going to be. Sagittarius, your crystal oracle card is also going to give you more information about your reading. We're going to get some information about your crystal oracle card, and then I'm going to give you an affirmation. You got 2 of them, and I'm going to keep them both. You got blue lace agate that has to do with communication, and emerald that has to do with prosperity. Now, I feel like both of those things came out in your reading. Here is what blue lace agate is all about. Blue lace agate is the crystal for communication and speaking your truth. If you have difficulty expressing yourself due to fear or self-doubt, blue lace agate can be of assistance. For public speakers, orators, and teachers, blue lace agate can help you get your work out to the masses and reach a bigger audience. Health-wise, it can be used for treatment of thyroid conditions, laryngitis, strep throat, sore throat, and speech impediments. Affirmation. I always have the courage and ability to express my authentic self. The next one is emerald and emerald has to do with prosperity. Emerald, a heart chakra crystal, opens you up to the abundance of the universe. As long as what you want is your heart's desire, emerald will help you attract it into your life. It connects you to the frequency of divine love and reminds you that you are worthy and deserving of prosperity and success. Here is your affirmation. I have a prosperous mindset. I know that I live in an abundant universe and that I will flourish, grow, and succeed. Yes, you do. And that is your affirmation. I've made several digital products with these crystals, and the link to my Etsy shop is in the bottom of the description. And for those of you that want to make your own digital products, I use Folder app, and I've shared that link with you. I've gotten to the end of your reading. If this reading resonates with you, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. What part of this reading resonated with you? I want to thank you so much for being here. We've grown so much in the last 3 months, and that's all due to you, because the most important person in this reading is you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you next time.